Hello, this is Professor Phil giving you a bachelor's degree in business. Today we'll be talking about operations management. Please come visit my website at operationsmanagementtraining.blogspot.com. With that said, let's go ahead and get started. Today's organizational management lesson is on Henry Ford's failures and successes. So first we're going to go over his failures. What was the problem when he produced his car? What was he failing at? One of the things he was failing at was quality control. And a lot of people could say, well, this is due to him producing so many cars, him having people doing repetitive tasks, different things like that. But one of his issues was quality control and producing a good product. Another failure that he had was people quitting. People just didn't want to do the work. It was this mind-numbing work. So many people quit. I mean, the turnover ratio at Ford Company was 4 months. So what Henry Ford did was he just doubled everyone's salary. And, you know, people might have not liked the work, but they liked the money more. So that's how he overcame that. But that was a failure at the beginning when he was making his car. The third failure he had was the supply could not keep up with the demand. He made such a good product that everyone wanted it, and he didn't have enough. It's the difference between takt time and cycle time. So takt time that means the customer wants it now. I can produce a good, and that means that at the end of my takt time, it'll be ready for the customer. So when your takt time equals your cycle time, which is producing the thing, producing the good or whatever it is, that means what I'm producing, my cycle time equals my takt time, meaning what I produce, as soon as it comes off the showroom floor, as soon as it comes hot off the factory irons, the customer just bought it, and the customer can take it. So businesses try to get as close to their takt time and cycle time. They want those as close together. But he could not produce enough for the demand that people wanted. His successes were that he made automation. He made basically, he improved the system. He made a moving line. So when the cars were produced in a factory, they were on a belt that continually moved and didn't stop, as opposed to stopping, they put some stuff on, it starts again. No, his belt just kept moving, and the cars just kept being produced, and people moved with the belt. The other thing that he improved on was craftsman shops would kind of hand fit everything, because the machines that they had back then wouldn't cut exactly right. So if a fender didn't fit right, well, you would take it to the craftsman, and he would file it down, put it in thing, file it down a little bit, and make it fit. And that was called hand fitting. And so that's how cars were produced. Well, what Henry Ford did in his success was that he took that and made better tools. He says, I don't want the craftsman here anymore. I want my tools to produce parts that fit exactly. I don't want to hand fit anything anymore. So that was another one of his successes. He made it easier for anybody to fix his product, for anyone to fix his car. An average car in that day was made with 8,000 parts. He made his car with 5,000 parts, and he made them all interchangeable. He made them all standard parts, so you could take a part from one car and put it on another, which people absolutely love. So anybody could work on a car, anybody could fix it. So those are the difference between Henry Ford's failures and successes. Until next time. Hey, Professor Phil here. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I just want to mention a couple things before you go. I think that will help students or potential students. So the two questions that are on everybody's mind is, how do I pay for school? And as a student, am I really ready to pass all these courses? Because when you get in the 300, 400 level university courses or graduate degree, stuff like that, they get pretty tough. So I want to recommend a couple things from Professor Phil for you to check out. And you can check them out if you want. I'm not trying to force anybody, so just want to kind of recommend a couple things. So the first product I want to recommend is, look, these people, they've taken the scholarships. They actually say we can guarantee scholarships, and they've taken all the scholarships and put them into one complete source. So you can get scholarships in one location. You don't got to go here, you don't got to go there. You can just find them in one spot. So, I mean, why pay for school with your own money when you can pay for it with someone else's money? That's just my opinion. And so the second thing is, am I ready as a student? So, we've all spent hours and hours just in the library, just going over and over material and like memorizing it. And it takes forever, and we all hate doing it. So I recommend a memory course that helps people retain what they learn, and it's a memory training course. And if that's your problem, maybe there's people out there who are A students. I'm not one of them, and I need all the help I can get. So, if you're like me, you might want to check it out. So just wanted to leave those two things with you. For the links, just check my site underneath this video. I'll have both links posted, and check it out if you want to check it out. All right, until next time.